Minasan konnichiwa, Sanji desu, and welcome back again to our channel. So if it's your first time visiting this channel, I am Sanji. I am a Filipino living here in Tokyo, Japan, and I make videos about Japan, its culture, foods, places, everything about Japan, and also the life of a foreigner, a gaikokujin here in Japan. So if you're interested in Japanese culture and things about Japan, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also to watch my other videos about Japan. But anyway, today we are going to talk about emoji. Yes, emoji. So what most people don't know is emojis actually originated here in Japan. So Japanese people first used emojis in their mobile phones in year 1997, and it just became popular worldwide year 2010 when it was added on some mobile phones around the world. But originally it came from Japan. And that is also the reason why there are many emojis which are related to Japanese culture, like Japanese foods, places, Japanese items. It's because the origin of emoji is here in Japan. And as a matter of fact, the word emoji is actually a Japanese word. Yes. So emoji is written in Japanese or in kanji this way. So and moji. Means picture and then moji means character. So literally it means like a picture character, something like that. So actually at first I thought emoji comes from the word emotion or emoticon, but it's not. It's a Japanese word, and moji or picture character. So there are lots of emojis that are related to Japan or Japanese culture, and for today's video I'm going to share with you guys some of those emojis that are related to Japan and also explain to you what is their origin or what is their meaning. So the next time that you would like to use those emojis, alam niyo na what is their real meaning, and also to avoid having mistakes. So what are we waiting for? Without further ado, let us start. So first on our list is of course this one, which is obviously a map of Japan, and this is a Japanese flag, and also this is also a Japanese flag. Yes. And then you also have this, which is Japanese paper money or Japanese yen, which is the meaning is very obvious. And next, there are lots of emojis which are based on Japanese food. Like for example, this emoji is a ramen. And then next, this one. This is a Japanese curry, or in Japan, it's called kare rice. So Japanese curry is actually different from curry in other countries. So if you would have a chance to visit Japan, make sure to try Japanese curry. It's one of the must-try foods here in Japan. Japanese curry or kare rice, curry rice. So next, this one is obviously a sushi, and then this next one is a bento or a bento box. And then this shrimp is a tempura or fried tempura. And then this is called an onigiri. Onigiri or rice ball. So I think I already showed you guys what an onigiri is from my previous vlog. I think it's from my Japanese convenience store vlog, I think. So that like black or dark green rectangle on the emoji is a nori or a seaweed. Then the next emoji is this, which is called a senbei or rice crackers. So there are lots of rice crackers or senbei here in Japan. There are lots of variations and there are different flavors. And then this specific emoji, the black or the dark green rectangle, is also a nori. But emoji itself is called a senbei or rice crackers. So next emoji is this one, which is called a Narutomaki or spiral fish cakes. So you can usually see this Narutomaki on top of a bowl of ramen. So it's called a Narutomaki. Next is this one. This is called an oden. So oden is also a Japanese food, and usually you can buy this on supermarkets and also on convenience stores in 7-Eleven. So if you are a Filipino, mapapagkamalan mo siya na fishball or kikiam, para siyang ganun, but it's called an oden, which is a popular food here in Japan. And next is this, which is called dango or rice dumplings. So here in Japan, there are different types of dango, but this emoji, this specific emoji, is called a Sanshoku Dango, or Sanshoku means 3 colors, because this dango has 3 colors: pink, white, and green. So sometimes this dango is also called Hanami Dango. Hanami means cherry blossom viewing, because during cherry blossom viewing or Hanami, this is one of the foods that Japanese people usually eat while they do the cherry blossom viewing. So it's also called Hanami Dango. So this Sanshoku Dango or tricolor dangos, there's actually a reason why it has 3 colors. So the pink one represents spring, like the flowers and the cherry blossoms during spring. Then the white dango symbolizes the white snow on winter. And then the green dango symbolizes the green grass or the leaves during summer. So it symbolizes spring, winter, and summer. That's why the colors are pink, white, and green. And also the flavors of the 3 dangos are different. So usually the pink one is flavored cherry blossom or strawberry or anything or any food or flavor that is related to pink. And then the white one is the regular dango. And then the green one is matcha flavored dango. That's also the reason for the 3 colors. So next one is this, which is shaved ice or snow cone, or in Japanese it's called kakigori. And then next is this, which is a custard pudding, or in Japan it's called Purin. Next is this, which is very popular. It's matcha or green tea. And then we also have this emoji, which is Japanese sake. By the way guys, if you happen to be in Japan like for travel and you visit a convenience store or a supermarket and you're looking for a bottle of water, so you might be confused which one is water and which one is Japanese sake, because some Japanese sakes are also in big bottles and they are transparent, so it may be hard for you to identify which one is water and which one is sake. So to help you guys, the kanji for water is this, which is mizu, and then the kanji for sake is this. So if you see this kanji, it means that that drink is actually an alcohol, it's not water. And then last on our food emojis is this, which is a fish or a blowfish, or in Japan it's called a fugu, which is also a very popular food here in Japan. So they make different dishes from this fish, which is called a fugu or blowfish. Okay, so next on our list are emojis that are related to Japanese culture and Japanese festivals. So first is this, which is a Kadomatsu or gateway pines. So I already mentioned this gateway pines on my previous vlog. I think it's a New Year vlog. I will put a link on the corner so that you can check out that vlog also. So this is a Kadomatsu, which is a decoration during New Year here in Japan. And the purpose of this Kadomatsu is to welcome ancestral spirits and also the gods of good harvest. So this is called a Kadomatsu. So the next emoji is this, which is a Tanabata tree, which you can see during the Star Festival, or in Japanese it's called Tanabata. So this Tanabata festival or Star Festival is based on the story of the stars Vega and Altair. So it is believed that they are lovers which are separated by the Milky Way, and they are only allowed to meet each other on the 7th day of the 7th lunar month, which is July 7. That's why it's called Star Festival. And then this tree, this specific tree, which is the Tanabata tree, the purpose of this tree is, during this Tanabata festival, what Japanese people do is they write their wishes on a sheet of paper, usually colorful papers, and then they hang it on these bamboo trees. And then after that, your wish will come true. So that is the Tanabata festival. And the next emoji is this, which is a Tsukimi. Tsukimi literally means moon viewing or looking at the moon. So Tsukimi or moon viewing festival is celebrated here in Japan during autumn. So traditionally, Tsukimi or moon viewing festival is a way of expressing gratitude for good harvest and also in hopes for a bountiful future. So the reason kung bakit ganyan yung itsura ng emoji is, so yung moon, obviously it's moon viewing, that's why there's a moon. And then there is a dango which is called a Tsukimi Dango, which Japanese people eat during the moon viewing. And also this, which is called a Suzuki, which represents the bounty of rice plants. So this emoji is called a Tsukimi. The next emoji is this, which is called Koinobori or Carp streamers. I already explained this Koinobori on my Japanese Lucky Charms vlog. So these carp streamers, they hang it on the Children's Day or Kodomo no Hi. And they believe that these carp streamers will give good health and happiness for their young children. And it's celebrated during the 5th day of the month of May, May 5. So traditionally, Koinobori is for boys, for sons, and then for the girls, they have the Hinamatsuri or the doll festival, and it also have an emoji, which is this. These are Hinamatsuri dolls. So Hinamatsuri is celebrated 3rd day of March, and this Hinamatsuri or doll festival is for the celebration of female children or daughters, and it also symbolizes good health and happiness for their daughters. So it's the Hinamatsuri dolls. So next is this, which is an Izakaya Lantern. So Izakaya are Japanese bars which usually serve foods and drinks, especially alcohol. And on the Izakaya, you can see many of these lanterns. So this is called an Izakaya Lantern. And after that, we have this emoji which is called a Purin or wind chime. So here in Japan, Purin or wind chime is very popular during summer because it is believed that these wind chimes could help lessen the heat of the summer. So it's very popular here in Japan. And then next on our list are emojis that are related to Japanese gestures. So first we have this which is a maru. So maru means yes or correct or right, while this one is called a batsu or wrong. So here in Japan, like for example during exams, if your answer is correct, they will put a circle or a maru, and if your answer is wrong, they will put an X mark or a batsu. So it's maru and batsu. And then we also have this emoji which is called a dogeza or bow emoji. So it symbolizes sincere apology or like a large favor. So in Japan it's called dogeza. And then next, there are also emojis which represents Japanese places. Like for example, this one is a Japanese castle. And then this which is the Tokyo Tower. That's why the color of this emoji is red and white because that is the color of the Tokyo Tower. And then this mountain is one of the most popular mountain here in Japan, the Mount Fuji. And then next, we have this which is Torii Gates. By the way guys, if you want to see or learn more about Torii Gates, I have a separate vlog about Torii Gates. You can also check out that video. So this emoji is called Tori. And then next we have this emoji which is a Japanese post office. So that mark is the symbol of post office here in Japan. And usually yung mga postal codes, if you write it like your address, we use that symbol which means post office. And next emoji we have this building with a heart and the letter H. So if you don't know what this emoji is, you might think that it is a hospital, like letter H means hospital, but actually it's not. H actually stands for hotel and the heart means love. So this is a love hotel. So don't ever make a mistake to use this emoji for hospitals because it's not a hospital, it's a love hotel. Okay. So next we have some Japanese symbols and emojis that are related to Japan, just random emojis. So first we have this which is a sakura or a cherry blossom. Obviously it's a cherry blossom. So next is this emoji which is the wave emoji or the ocean waves. And this emoji is patterned from a famous painting here in Japan, which is this painting made by Hokusai, and it's called the Great Wave of Kanagawa. So that's why it looks the same. So it's based on this painting. So next we have this popular emoji, these three monkeys. So they are called the three wise monkeys, which is based on the proverbs see no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil. So this proverb is very popular here in Japan because of these carvings or sculpture that you can find in Toshogu Shinto Shrine in Nikko, Japan. So if you go to that shrine, you can find this carving which symbolizes these three monkeys. And here in Japan, these three monkeys actually have names. We have Mizaru, Kikazaru, and Iwazaru. The reason for their names is, so monkey in Japan is Saru. So Misaru, Miru means see, then Kikasaru, Kiku means hear, and then Iwasaru, Iwa or Iu means speak. That's why they are called with those names, the three wise monkeys. And next we have this emoji which is obviously a Japanese kimono, and then we have this which is an oni or ogre. So before in Japanese culture, onis or ogres have a bad image, but nowadays their image have changed to become a good image. And if you watch like animes or Japanese movies, it's very common to see these ogres or onis. Next we have this which is a Tengu or long-nosed Tengu, which is also a very popular character that you can see on animes and is also part of Japanese culture. They also have a bad image before, but nowadays they portray now a good image in the Japanese culture. And if you visit some Japanese temples, usually on the gate or on the entrance of Japanese temples, you can find images of this, and it is believed that they guard or protect these temples. And next we have this diamond-shaped emoji, which actually means kawaii or cute. And then next we have this, which is a symbol for hot spring or onsen here in Japan. You know, Japanese people love onsens. And if you see this emoji or this symbol on signboards, it means that that place is an onsen. So next is this emoji, this shield-looking thing. So do you know what this emoji means? It actually means beginner, or in Japan it's called Shoshinsha. So Japanese people use this symbol or this picture as a sticker for new drivers. So if you are just new to driving, you are just a beginner, you can buy a sticker with this logo or this emoji and stick it on your car so that people will know that you are just a new driver or a beginner. So this emoji is not a shield or something. This means beginner or a new driver. So next we have this, which is the anger emoji. So if you watch animes or you read mangas or comic books, you can see this emoji, which means that that person is angry. So after that, we have this, which is the Hanafuda cards or flower cards, which is a very popular card game here in Japan. And next we have this, which some people called tofu on fire. So they think the white square or rectangle is a tofu and that red thing is fire, but actually it's not. This is actually a name badge for kindergartens here in Japan. So that red fire looking thing is actually a tulip, the flower, and that white rectangle or square is where you would write the name of the children. So it is a name badge for kindergartens here in Japan. Okay, last on our list is this stamp, flower stamp, which is shaped like a sakura or a cherry blossom. So this stamp is used by teachers here in Japan to mark like the test papers or the works of students here in Japan. They use this stamp, which means like job well done or very well done. So the words that is written on the emoji is Taihen yoku dekimashita, which means very well done. So guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you learned a lot about Japan, Japanese culture through these emojis, and maybe the next time that you see these emojis used by your friends, or if you want to use these emojis, at least now you already know what the real meaning of this emoji, where it come from, and why does it look like this or that. So anyway, if you have comments or suggestions, feel free to leave a comment on the comment section, and I will be very happy to read all your comments. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Ja, mata ne.